Brilliant. Well, guys, congratulations on the film. I really enjoyed it, especially your characters. What was it about this production that made you want to get involved? Was it the musical? Had you seen that? Or was it just to get tongue-tied with Tom Cruise?
I definitely have to say it was a combination.
Yeah.
But I had seen the Broadway musical twice. I really loved it.
Okay.
I really enjoyed the combination of rock music with comedy. You know, was a great mixture. And I had never done a musical myself, so that was a big appeal. And then, of course, the cast is amazing, including Paul. So,
Of course.
Especially Paul.
especially
No, but all the same thing. Absolutely. I've
Yeah.
never done something like this before.
Is that slightly daunting, though? Do you know that kind of way if you're kind of going into something new, as such accomplished actors? Is it exciting more than daunting?
It's exciting more
Yeah.
than daunting. Actually, it's going to do the same old that feels more daunting.
Yeah.
You know, you're a little bit like, how am I going to do this again or whatever, you know what I mean?
It's not. Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's true.
but something new like this was actually so exciting. It was just fun.
I have to say, I think perhaps that's why we get into this business. Is it's fun when it's a challenge.
Right. If it's
Okay.
different and varied, that's better.
That's when you get excited.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, something that is similar or familiar, maybe for you, Mel, is the rock. I believe you're a bit of a rocker. You're in a
rock.
big band in the start of the noughties. Is that right?
What's that?
You're in a big rock band in the start of the noughties.
I wouldn't call it big.
Oh,
but
big
I would call it a rock band. Definitely,
Yeah.
we did back in 2002. Had a
Okay.
rock band and actually did perform many shows on the Sunset Strip at the Viper Room and the Roxy and all those landmark places, which was so much fun.
That's cool.
Didn't get a record deal out of it, but got a husband. Married the drummer. So
Okay.
yeah, definitely been a big fan.
So how does the noughties rock scene compare to the 80s that's in this film? Has rock changed? Is it like the movie at all?
No. It's,
No.
I mean, the
Is
rock
it?
nowadays,
You mean the scene, the business of
Yes,
it, the whole
exactly.
thing? I
It
don't
has
imagine.
changed.
It's probably worse.
I think it's...
really?
Well,
Well, it's just
whatever you
it,
consider
like-
worse or
Right,
better.
it's just the same thing amped up, even probably more.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I feel like nowadays it's more, people are looking for a rock band that has a following on Facebook and a Twitter.
Right,
And
it's all
there's
that,
so many
yeah.
new elements all of a sudden that have come into play, whereas back then it was like, that's just rock and roll and throw television sets out the windows at hotels and get crazy, It's a little bit more business oriented nowadays, I feel.
And Paul, what about you? You wear some dodgy outfits in this movie, I have to say.
Really? You
I think
think?
they're a little bit out there. You maybe
They
you
were
like
hot.
them. I don't know.
Kind of liked them.
Did
I
you?
think, yeah, one of them I kind of like myself in it. There's one where I'm all in black with a Versace shirt that's
Yes.
got little Roman emperors all over it. I was like, kind of like this. I mean, it was fun. They were great. Hey, man, that guy was looking good. That was that guy looking good.
I love it, okay.
Exactly.
Well, I believe Tom Cruise took home his codpiece, so did you kind of maybe take home, you love the
I
outfits so
take home
much,
Tom
did you take
Cruise's
home any,
codpiece?
no, you take home any outfits and maybe wear them out?
I would maybe wear some of that.
No, you're not allowed.
No, I wouldn't actually ever
I
wear
would
any of it, sadly.
Make sure
no.
you did not.
I have a really bad sweater in this movie. There's one shot of that sweater that's like, holy crap. That's bad. Holy crap.
I have to ask, of course, about the scene with Tom Cruise.
Of course.
Yeah.
That is going to be a legendary kiss,
which one?
smooch scene. There's two kind of crazy ones you have, but the actual kiss towards the end.
Tongue kiss, the tongueiest tongue kiss of all time.
That's a good one. Tongueiest tongue kiss. That's a tongue twister.
That's how it was described in the script, and so that's sort of what we went for.
Is that bizarre when you do a scene like that with obviously you've got a whole crew
Always.
around you and kind of.
It's never, it's never a moment where you're hopping and skipping to work and going, yay, I'm gonna tongue kiss today. It's always
Really?
so weird. Yeah. It's,
So,
listen,
I'd be hopping and
in
skipping to work if I was going to do that.
It is a weird moment, and I mean, Tom is so respectful, and I felt so comfortable as far as who I was working with, and
Yeah.
But it is, there is no music; it's completely silent. You have all these background actors who are watching you, and all you can hear are tongues and those sounds, and it's awkward. But, again, it was just, Tom is so lovely and so professional, and every time they called cut, we would break out just laughing, and I would probably turn 10 shades of red.
Okay.
But, yeah, I think it's quite a scene.
And the other scene, which is kind of the other controversial one, is you've got to they make you strip off a bit in that one. So you kind of seem to get the hard bits, as it were. Or do you mind stripping off in a movie?
Well, listen, I always say for me, if it's for a good laugh, and I just thought it was so funny. If I would be watching this scene, I would love it if it was someone else. So I'm always game. I'm like, you know, this was a pretty good. I only get down to my underwear and bra. Nothing else came off, which is nice.
Let's make that clear.
So, it was kind of like, oh,
Everybody know.
I get to be kind of clothed in this.
Yeah.
Right.
But no, it was a blast, and for me, I thought it was funny just watching. You know, when we first got to watch the choreography, I was laughing, so I just thought, oh, I get to do this and make other people laugh, and it always gets me excited.
Brilliant. Well, you're both hysterical in this. Congratulations
Thank
again
you.
on the
Thank you.
film, and thanks a million for talking to us.
Yeah, you bet.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.